Audiobook, font, skeleton, headline, outline. Chapter 1. Chapter 1, adding and subtracting like Christian numbers. Large numbers in everyday life, like living large, everyday life, like a lifesaver. You add life. You got trillions, billions, millions, thousands. Numbers are not hard to read if you remember a few simple rules. Large numbers, like living large numbers, need commas after every third digit, beginning at the right. Each of these three digit set is called a period. A period, that's a time in life where you find like the cleanest remark you can make to God is a solidarity of like being in His presence. A period is just a clean remark around God. Each period has a name. To read a number, simply read the number within a period and then say the name of the period. For example, the number above the period farthest to the left is read 427 trillion. Um, Never say when reading a number unless the number contains a fraction or a decimal point. Say 427, not 427. 427, not 427. Class practice, like class practice make perfect. Class of classical reverence. The reverend is you. Like, yeah, use words to write these numbers as answers on facing page. Like, the answer is usually a face page to whatever you're doing. The answer is usually a face page. That's how they use it in a book, face pages. Use the digits right to the numbers. Following are the populations of some towns, cities, and countries. Write these with words using commas, just writing the numbers with digits. Answers on the facing page. Meteor, Georgia, 3007. Love, Chicago, 2 million. To review reading and writing in lesson number 1, trillions up. To practice using commas to separate large numbers and superiors, both when using digits and using words. Like lesson 1 in objective, like to draw a sketch of your objective. Introducing, writing numbers on the board, sketches on the board. Encouraged to keep writing larger numbers so no one in the class can read them. Like, just keep thinking of a higher number so nobody can read it. As you go beyond trillions, some of these numbers are comprehensible to any of us. Although the students cannot understand the largest numbers you discussed, help them understand some large numbers by relating to numbers in political areas of your locality. Trillions are seldom used because of their immense size. However, the United States government does not spend more time than $1 trillion per year. U.S. government budget one, two, three, four periods, 4 commas. Like the teaching guide, like to teach is to learn, and to learn is to be like Bruce Lee of learning. Lee earning. Like the teacher's learning guide, earning guide. Large numbers are divided by commas into periods, except for the farthest period to the left. Each period must contain 3 digits. The periods are written from right to left. Write several large numbers on the board. Have the students identify the various periods in the number, then have them read The part of the number last of all that have the students read the entire number. Be sure they do not use the word anywhere in the number and use only reading mixed numbers and depths such as 3. Answers for class practice. Chapter T13, Chapter 1, Adding and Subtracting. 1, 4, 3, 2 tenths. Period, 30 million, strings, thousand, billion, units, strings. Like units. Practice reading numbers and having the students write them using these digits with 0. 45 million, 2 trillion, million, 2, yeah. Further study. Like God, the continuation of numbers is infinity. Mathematicians have assigned names to periods for far beyond trillions in the partial listing below. Note how the prefixes proceed from by 2 to deci 10, and then to continue with deci proceed by un 1, dual 2, and so on. Numbers of periods beyond thousands. 0 units, 0 thousands, 1 million, 2 billion, 3 trillion, 4 quadrillions, 5 quintillions, 6 sextillions, 7 septillions, 8 octillions, 9 nonillions, 10 decillions, 11 decillions, 12 dual decillions, 13 decillions, 14 quator, like contour decillions, 15 quindecillions, 16 sextillions, 17 septendecillions, 18 octodecillions, 19 novemdecillions, 20 vigintillions, 100 centillions. Answers 10 million. Yeah. Ontario 10 million, Philippines 69 million, Asia 1 billion, trillions, United Kingdom, Nigeria 98, Asia 3 billion, 5 billion. The number system throughout the world today is known as the Arabic system. This number system was probably developed by Hindus in India. The Arabs learned the system and introduced it to Europe more than 1,000 years ago. The Arabic number system is only 10 different symbols, 0 through 9. These symbols are known as digits they use to write numerals that represent every number possible. They can be used in this way because the value of each digit depends on location and number. A3 in the first place from the right represents 3 ones or 3. A3 in second place from right represents 3 tens and 30 and so on. The value of a digit becomes 10 times larger each time it's moved or placed to the left in a number. We use units, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, 100,000, millions. We usually think the 0 having no value. However, the 0 is important in writing numbers because it gives place value to other digits. Like place value. The place value of a number is its direction. The way the place is valued to be going in certain periods of time.